Hey everybody, Dustin Schanaker at Fowler St. Clair. Want to talk to you a little bit today about the differences between trusts and wills, as well as some of the similarities. I'll start with the similarities. The biggest thing that's the same with a will versus a trust is that they're both going to identify what happens to your estate once you pass away. It's going to identify who's going to receive what assets and who's going to be in charge of gathering and distributing those assets. The biggest difference is going to be probate. A lot of you might not know what probate is. That's the process of going through court to present a will or say there is no will and have someone appointed as the personal representative of the estate, and their job is to gather and distribute the estate. The difference there is that a will has to go through probate, whereas a trust does not have to go through probate. And so if we use a will, then that means that the personal representative has to go through court, and they're going to incur a lot of fees, costs, and time to go through that process, whereas the trust happens right away. As soon as you pass away, your successor trustee, their job is to step up and gather and distribute those assets. And so the biggest difference is the time and the cost of having to go through the probate process with the will versus having to do none of that with the trust. So while both of these are better options than having nothing in place, the trust is still a better option because it avoids the time and the cost of having to go through court to distribute your assets once you've passed away.